Hi, Taurus. This is a general reading for May 2020. This is True Prediction T, and I am Beverly D. So let's see, Taurus, what's going on with you in this brand new energy of May and this year of 2020. So let's see here what we see. Okay, Taurus. Okay, Taurus, we see some things here. Oh, this fell out, so I'll keep this. Okay, Taurus, let's see what's going on here with some of you Taurus that I'm picking up. Okay, this is an energy here where I feel like that some of you Taurus had to make some kind of adjustment. And I feel like that this adjustment, this is you going for it. You got real strong determination. So this is the, for some of you Taurus, is going to decide who is going to make it and who is going to deal with delays. This is an energy of just going for it. It's like, I don't care. I'm putting my coat, my boots on and everything, and I'm just going for it here. And you got, and it's like, even though you might not make it on the time that you are willing to make it, that you're supposed to make it, you will definitely make it because you have the wisdom. You got the knowledge. You got what it needs here. And so I'm seeing a Taurus here where you are winning against all our odds, as they say. You are going against all odds here. So you going for it and you focusing. It's like, okay, this is adjustment time that I'm in now, but that don't mean I'm not going to focus on what I need to do. Focus on what I need. This is focusing on your career here, focusing on your plans, your ideas. So I see a Taurus here where it feels like that's something you had kind of put on the back burner. And now you're saying, let me go look at this again. And now you're going to see value in it where you didn't see value in it before. Now you got the time, you got the energy to really, really look at it, to really, really go for it. And I see here where, yeah, you're going to have opposition, but that's okay. That's life. You're going to have the opposition energy, but you're going to get past that opposition. And once you get past that opposition, this is total victory that is here. This is coming together. This is an agreement. This is an opportunity that's there. Even though other people didn't see it, even though at first you didn't see it, but now you see it and now you're going after it. So that energy this is your victory time. Taurus here for you. So this is definitely the time for victory. Let's see. Excuse me, Taurus. Let's see what jumped here. Yeah, this is an energy here where you had not made a decision. You didn't really see. You couldn't see it with your before and that's why you put it on the back burner. That's why you put it off. And so now you are able to see the energy here. So now it's time because you can see it now. And now you're going after it. And so there's not, even though that you had some, everybody can't see what you see, and they not, or at the same time you see. It ain't about that. It's about what you see, Taurus, here. And you see it. And so you are definitely going after it here. And I'd also see here that the opposition is not as strong and as powerful as it used to be. Also, I see a Taurus here where it feels to me that you might be having some back issues here or some neck issues here. But it's saying here, that's the physical part of you. You still got your mind. There's nothing wrong with your mind. So you still can go after what you need to go after. So, and that's what I feel that's going on. I also see celebration. So the celebration is letting me know accomplishment. That whether you're doing what you're going after, what you're focusing on, you definitely is going to be able to accomplish it. At first, it's going to be kind of shaky. That's with anything. You balance it out, and that's what I see you doing here. That's what I see you doing, Taurus. You balancing things out. I even feel here that there are Taurus that you could be partner with somebody or joining something here, because there could be a joint issue, a joint venture that I see that could be going on. But whatever direction you go into, I definitely see here that it's going to work out here. I do see options. So Taurus, you're going to have more than one option that I see. So these options to me represents opportunity that I see that's there. Even though I see here where opposition is going to be there, don't let that fear set in. Don't let that stop you. You got to push through that. You got this. And so don't drop the ball. You got the ball. Don't drop the ball because someone is trying to interfere. You can't. You got to stand up now, Taurus. You got to be firm. And so this is an energy where it's at first it's kind of balancing things, kind of keeping things together, and then it's going to flow. So the changes, you coming out your dark period here, Taurus. You going into the light energy. Things, you turning things around. You making the necessary decisions that you need to make here. And that's what you making moves. You making changes. This is a change energy. Both of these are change energy. So this is a time here where you're not doing things the way you did it in the past, or if you are, you adding more to it. You twisting, you tweaking things here. You're not focusing on what's going on behind you. Okay, your focus, your opportunity, you realize is right in front of you. You in it now. So just because what happened in the past, that's over with. This is new opportunities that's here. And that's what you're focusing on. You focus. I see a lot of focus. And that focus to me means determination. So you got a lot of strong determination here, Taurus, that I see that's here. This is the change energy. So this is a time of change. So this is the time for you to make the changes. You the one got to be able to see the opportunity in the midst of the change that's here. And you do see it, Taurus. I definitely see you see that. So you are able to put things in order here. You are able to rearrange things here the way you want them to be rearranged here. This is an opportunity where this is use your ideas, your thoughts, your imagination, your creation. This is about, don't be afraid to show who you are. Don't be afraid to present who you are. This is a time, Taurus, not to hold back. You cannot have no fear. You got to move forward. You got the eye. You got the insight. You got the know-with-all. You got the wisdom. It said that in the beginning. So why doubt yourself? Why not go for it? You got the answers. You know what to do. You got the skill. You got the mindset. So, you know, what do you have to fear? I even feel here that things are going to work out in your favor. There's justice here. I even feel that there's a Taurus where I feel that you could be part of the justice system that I see that's here. So I feel that someone here that's waiting for something that could be legal, waiting for some kind of legal payment or something, is definitely going to come through. You got to force it through. You got to stay on top of it. There's a Taurus that I feel like that is in the legal field here. And so I feel like that you are taking another approach with the this field that you in, or you going in another direction here. I also see in here too that this is the time that you are definitely are shining. So you're coming out of the ashes, you're rising. And so I just feel like career wise, I'm seeing a lot of recognition. You, like I say, you rising out of the ashes. So it was like you thought that things were like dead, destroyed, but it is not. And you're going to be one of the ones that rise up out of the ashes here, Taurus. So this is your rising time that I see that's here. And you, and like I say, you don't have that defeated spirit. You have that spirit where it's like other people don't see it, and it is not for them to see it. This is for you to see. This is what this is talking about. You have to, it was given to you Taurus. So it's up to you to act on it. It's up to you to take it where you need to take it to. So this is how you are able to break through. This is not a bad situation. Look at the opportunity that's in this situation here. And so once you look, and it's kind of like you look a little deeper, and now you like, you know how they had those pictures where it's two pictures in one picture? So you look at a picture and you see one thing, but then if you look harder, you see the other picture that's in there. Well, this is what I'm seeing here with you, Taurus. It's like the first picture looked like that it's just a bad situation. But then when you look at it again and you look, you see the other picture that's in there. And this is like major, major opportunity. But if you just go with what it seems like, then you're going to seem like that you're in a disaster situation. But if you really take a look at things here, then you say, oh, I see the opportunity. Okay, all right. And that's the Taurus that I see that I'm picking up that's getting over here. I also see here too where I feel that there is a Taurus as far as relationship is concerned. You getting rid of emotional baggage. So somebody here has been carrying emotional baggage around with them, and so they releasing that baggage. They giving it away. You know how you have a garage sale, you put the stuff out that you don't want, and that's what I feel. I feel emotionally, I'm seeing a Taurus here that you getting rid of emotional baggage. Somebody here was pretty much kind of carrying on dead weight. You know, you carrying somebody, you pulling, and they holding you back. They just not participating. They not bringing nothing to the table. They not adding no value, no happiness. No, that's just like, you know, something that's just withered up and it's just emotionally dead. So I feel like some of you Taurus energy that I see here, you ready to release that energy, because it's like you undid everything. You and talked, you and communicated, you and I mean, it's like I did A to Z. What else can I do? The only thing left to do now is to release and to move forward. And that's the energy that I see that's here. So some of you Taurus here, with your new direction, with your energy, your, how can I say, your success. Some of you, not all, but some of you who you dealing with is not going to go with you with this new success. They just can't, you know, it's like some people can only go so far, and that's when I feel this energy. Also, Taurus is saying here that your work is going to pay off, but it's like you work and play. You got to be able to balance things. There's an Aries. Well, this could be an Aries you could be dealing with. But Taurus, there's somebody here that you have been focusing on. And it's like now I feel like that they're going to accept your energy. They're going to accept. It's like asking somebody out and they wasn't responding to you, and now all of a sudden they're going to respond. And so I see here, Taurus, where you're going to be getting a response here. And so this is someone here, this is not a new love, this is someone that you have been trying to communicate or trying to make some kind of connection. And I definitely feel like this connection, and it's going to happen soon. This is not something happening 6 months down the road. This is something that's happening now. But for one reason, as you release the old baggage, this could have been stuff you was carrying around, Taurus, or this could be somebody here that you finally release. Now you are able to move forward. And whoever this Taurus I'm picking up that was really had their eye on someone and they was not responding to you, they are going to respond to you now, Taurus. I do feel like that you and this person here are going to be able to really communicate, and you're going to be surprised how things are going to really, really click. You're going to be glad that you stayed focused, you stayed positive, and not gave up on this situation. So it's kind of like a person kept asking someone, well, can I have a dance? Let's go dance. and they kept refusing you, and it kind of feel like somebody you was like really looking at saying hi, and they never said hi back. Now all of a sudden they're going to dance with you. Now they're going to say hi, and you're going to be like, I am so glad that I didn't walk away and I didn't give up on this person, because it's definitely going to be worth the time and energy that you put into it. It's also saying here too for the Aries. I keep saying Aries, so it's the Aries and Taurus. And it could be also one of these Taurus that's on the cuff, where you are a combination of an Aries in a Taurus kind of energy here. But something about this Aries energy keep popping in. So I just feel like that Taurus, if you are the one that's being dependent and waiting, that's over with. If you are a Taurus that has someone that is like really not bringing anything to have anything to offer, or as they say, you're not bringing anything to the table emotionally, and it's like you're not going to keep dealing with that. So I'm seeing here, Taurus, this is going to be a time of accomplishment, and not just only in career and other parts of your life, but I'm seeing here also in relationship vibration here. So Taurus, I see you saying stay positive, stay focused, but the main thing, go after. This is action time, Taurus. So this is time for you to go after what it is that you want, you need. This is the time to go after, because you can definitely get it. And this is dealing with personal and career-wise. Well, Taurus, this is your accomplishment time, so don't sit on it. Don't let it pass you by. Thank you, Taurus. Until next time.